What is up? What's going on, everyone? Welcome on into tonight's stream. We got some more Final Fantasy 11. Heck. What a fun couple of days. Hopefully everybody had a good New Year's and recovering well. All right, we are back for more MMO. Yeah, I've been working on some stuff with this character for a little bit now. Off stream, I got a little bit further with with my character here. So we got to level 75. That was the original cap. We still got 24 more levels to go to get to 99. But I was able to do a couple more things. I got all of my basic summons, so I shouldn't really say basic, but the initial summons. We got Carby, Ifrit, Titan, Leviathan, Garuda, Shiva, and Rama. So they're all of our beginner ones. It feels like you're smaller on the screen. Oh, I probably am because I was messing around with something before. Here we go. Whoa, is that? Yeah. If only getting bigger was that easy, right? But anyway, is that better? How we doing, Steve-O? Hope you're doing well. My gas station pill. Maybe. Little blue pill. Man. If I seem like I'm a little out of breath, I kind of am. I just ate so much food. So we had quite a bit of leftovers from New Year's. We had some steak, lobster tail, potatoes, all that kind of stuff, and we made so much of it because I wanted it again, you know. And towards the end, when I was like just finishing up the lobster, I'm like, oh my god, it's so good, but my belly's packed. So but yeah, love lobster, can't get enough of it. Seafood in general, man. I could eat seafood like nonstop. It just doesn't fill me. Can you believe that was the poor man's food in 1920s? I think I heard something like that. Was it lobster or was it just seafood in general? Because I thought it was like, or maybe it was lobster. I thought it was like all seafood, like, but lobster, yeah. And now it's such like, I don't want to say a rare delicacy, but it's so expensive. So expensive. Now you could get the crap stuff, but, you know. We got, what did we get? 8 ounce. We got 8 ounce tails. We got 8 of them. And then we got the fillets, which were nice. They were pretty big. But, you know, when you're doing New Year's, you gotta kind of do it right. Like I don't do the like the pork and the sauerkraut. Like some of my family does that. My wife loves that. I can't stand it. It makes me sick. Like just the smell of it. But I could always do steak and lobster. What are we doing here? We were messing around in this area. So this is a newer. It's been out for a little while, but it is a newer area. It re-skins basically the sanctuary of Zeta, and makes it a little bit higher level in areas. So you could come in here and you know, level up basically from level 50 on up. if you wanted to. And then there's other currency that drops in here called silt, and you could use that for a bunch of things. There's a lot of really good NMs in here, so it's pretty good. It's a pretty good area, but it does get packed at times. I'm surprised there's nobody out here. The last couple times I was out here just getting some experience points, there was like 5 or 6 other people killing shit out here, but now it doesn't look like there's anybody, so. I'm German, so my wife tries to get me to eat sauerkraut. I'd rather eat grass outside frozen to the ground. Not really German. My heritage dad's side is German. Gotcha. Yeah, I have a little bit of a good mix. I have Italian, Polish. My last name is based off of Native American. I don't know. From my dad's side, there was some Native, I believe, but not. It's mainly Italian, Greek, like Greek Italian, and some Polish. My mom's side's more of that side, but yeah, we do a lot of like the Polish traditions during the holidays. Like I don't know if it's just Polish traditions, maybe it's just all around, but we'll have, of course, fish for Christmas, but then we do pierogies. There's a lot of Polish dishes around my family, and I friggin' love pierogies, man. Oh my god, that's something else. And a lot of Italian stuff. There's a ton of Italian stuff in my family. Excuse me. But they're very traditional, and my mom loves to do the sauerkraut, and I just can't do it. Can't do it. So for tonight, I don't even know what we're gonna do here. I didn't really have a plan, I just wanted to play. Get how it is. Let's see. Very tough. We'll just start right at it here. A bunch of my link shells coming out here to do the helm and ends. That's cool. I can't do them. I can't do them. Not yet. Let's use... I haven't used Ifrit for a while. Yo, Ifrit, you're like right on top of this thing. You're like hitting your nuts. Jesus, Ifrit. This is why we don't use you. I am. This is why people come out here. I got 4,800 limit points for one kill. Now these things will start sucking with limit points pretty soon. Well, not really limit points, because my level stays the same. I don't level up. I just need a few more. Delivers a 3-fold attack that deals fire damage. See how bad that is. Ah, okay. Couldn't even see that. I might have to put on that background music because, Jesus, it's still so quiet. It's pretty good damage. Start bumping some Tupac. If I wouldn't get demonetized, yeah. Hell yeah. Get the, I still have it. I probably still have the All Eyes on Me CD. One of the greatest CDs of all time. I was never really a huge rap guy, but man, that was the shit. You're my kindred spirit, my dude. I think so, Steve-O. There's something, man. There's something there. That's crazy. But yeah, man, I remember we skipped school to go. We left lunch, yeah. We left at lunch to go pick up the Tupac CD at the mall when it released. That's what we did. My God, I didn't even summon anything. What a great summoner I. So gassy, man. I wasn't a rap fan until my 20s. That I missed out on Tupac Live. Yeah, I mean, by the time I got into him, well, I would listen to him. I would listen to some Biggie, of course, but I wasn't really into it that much. One of my best friend actually growing up was a huge Tupac fan, so that kind of like turned me on to it a little bit more, and I really like everybody loved it. Like, I don't care if you liked rap or not, everybody knew the songs, everybody knew who it was. It was just an amazing CD, and at the time I don't really know who I listened to the most. Like, I was still into your classic, like Metallica, things like that. Oh, I guess Dave Matthews, because I was in junior high and I was really into Dave. Yeah, I think that's about the time frame going on. It's hard to kind of remember back then. Timelines of when things happened. I wish it was like somewhat early days of YouTube, where you could play like music in the background and stuff and not worry about it. You know? They didn't have any worries about that shit. Because even when you think about it, even back then, early YouTube, it wasn't like people were using the music specifically to make money. Like, they would have it on the background just to play so they could do their thing. It was just ambient noise, really. And it's too bad that you still can't use that. Get him, Mama. I think Rama is my favorite of all time. I like the different iterations of him. Let's work our way this way. There's usually less to worry about. Let's see, what could he do? Chaotic Strike. Here we go, baby. Chaotic Strike. Oh, that health bar melted. 2100 damage. Let's go. I mean, August is kicking his butt too, but we don't talk about August here. This is why August is probably the best, like, tank for a single target. Because he just switches between, like, Paladin, Monk. I think he does Bard stuff. Look at this. Range right now. Bam! This is freaking badass. Dragoon. He goes through it all. What else is he doing? There's Monk. There we go. We got our 10. Okay, we didn't really need 10. I needed 3 to do this, this next quest for my next quest for my limit break. Hold on. One second. I gotta call my boy. All right. I really got to get a mic that has its own mute button on it, so I don't have to keep on fucking around with OBS. But in fact, I do have one, but I don't have an arm for it. Friggin' lazy. All right, so let's go back and do this quest here. No, I think I will do that. Hold on. I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna bring down the music. So there's no music. And I'll put the background. I don't know if you could hear that enough, but I'll just do... I have 3 hours of Final Fantasy XI background music. Ready to go. Queued up. I don't know if you guys saw, but over on Discord, well, first of all, yesterday I was on stream, I was on Walker's stream, and I was watching him, and he was going through doing his thing, and we were talking about our setups, and I said, well, you know what, maybe I I should have everything kind of squared away enough so I could take a picture, and I posted a picture of my setup in my basement at a kind of an angle. You could kind of get the gist of the corner that I'm in. But he posted one of what he got, and he was like, "Hey, don't judge. And of course I wasn't. That wasn't the point of it. But I was like, you know, you don't need, for anybody who's thinking about streaming or doing anything like that, like with YouTube even, you don't need elaborate setups. Like, obviously for that reason. Like if the reason is, hey, I just want to stream, or I want to play some games, you could stream with like a very basic setup and still do very well. I like my electronics, so I kind of went a little overboard with it. Excuse me. But yeah. See how much these are. Yo. Let's go. These are worth 60,000 a piece, and I got 7 of them. Let's fucking go. I don't even know where I got these things. Let's see. How much is the sun ring? That's only 10. Sun ring ain't worth shit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. I don't think I really need anything. See, this is what I always wanted to do. I could just never figure it out. So you saw all these idiots, like, following, like, right up this guy's ass, right? They're the, multi-box. So you could set up different characters as like your main part, as like a party, and like control all of them. And I didn't have the patience. That's what I should say. I did not have the patience to set that all up and do that. So, I mean, it's on me, of course, but Kindred Seals or Kindred Crest. Used to multi-box on PC and PlayStation 2 back in the day. So I guess you could call it multi-boxing, but it was a different form. Like, the way they do it is right from Windower. They have scripts, and they could run all those characters off of, like, one controller, basically. I couldn't fucking do that. I don't have the patience for it all. But what I used to do, similar to you, well, I have 2 accounts. In fact, I don't know if I still have the other one. I had 2 accounts where I put it on my laptop, and then I would play on my desktop. And at the time, before trusts, I leveled a white mage so it could heal me as I would, like, kind of like power level me myself. But I had 2 controllers, so I would play, and then if I needed something, I had to jump over on this controller and then go back. It was so stupid. Definitely not the right way to do it, but that's the way I did it. 5 Kindred Seals I need. Kindred Seals. I got 3. I think I have some in storage. Let's see. I think I can check that out. Where? Currency. Kindred Seals. 7 Kindred Seals, so I just need 2. Mate fight again so quickly. Dang, you ain't lying. They really changed leveling. Dude, I'm capped at 75. Now, the rest of these are, from what I recall, were pretty easy. Like, you just have to, like fetch them quests. Like right now, I just need 3 merit points, which I already got. I got 10 of them. And then I need 5 kindred crests or kindred seals, and then I'm good. I could get up to 80. Alright, let's see what we got. Any fun stuff. So the gift. Reverb spheres. I don't know what those are. A Pluton. I got 1 fucking Pluton. Go suck a toe. That's alright. Oh no, I'm not going to Windhurst. I'm going to Juno Port. Sakatoa was a volcano from back in the day. Is that the volcano that Joe jumped in? Joe versus the volcano? I don't know if you even know about that movie. Old Tom Hanks film. Hell yeah. I'm a big Tom Hanks fan. Big Tom Hanks. Love it. Goldie Hawn, yep. Yo, what's all this shit? Shammy, what are you doing? You got some presents. You can use to get an item. A Phobos orb. Nice. Need a chamois. Oh, the chamois key stuff. Got it. I remember that. They did that before. That's cool that it's making its way around again. I was also a big Goldie Hawn fan. That was an early celebrity crush for me. Let's trade. What are we trading? I need 2. Wait. Hold on. I don't want to trade. I just want to make a trade. How do I get my shit? There we go. Exchange or retrieve. Kindred seals. 2. There we go. I should have 5. Yep. Kindred crest. I think that was it. Yep. Yeah, I played some Returnal earlier. Dude, I don't know, I really started to fall in love with that game again. I played it when it first came out, and it was great. I had a great time with it, but it was also still like, I think that was one of the first games for the PS5. Not the first, but one of them. But it was Demon Souls, man. I kept on going back to Demon Souls, of course. And it was hard for me to put that game down in order to play another game. And Returnal being so different, vastly different from, you know, the kind of games that I play. Now, let's go to there. So, Steve-O, you've played Elden Ring, of course, right? I had an idea. So, and I don't know if it's any good, but I was thinking of doing another walkthrough series, but the games that I know the most of have been out forever, and there's so much content on YouTube about them. But like Sekiro, my Sekiro walkthrough is doing very well, so is my Demon Souls one, and those games have been out for a little while, of course. But I was thinking of doing one for Elden Ring, but a little different, like almost completely different than what you've seen, what people have done. So when you think about a walkthrough, and what I've done with my walkthroughs were, here's start to finish guided tour, kind of like those old Prima, strategy guides where you page by page you're going and you're going, doing exactly what it says, and it's like, here, follow me. Instead of doing that for Elden Ring, because it's so massive, what I think I'm going to do is area guides by level. So, for example, like Limgrave. Limgrave will say level 1 through 10. I'll do all of Limgrave stuff, all the quests up to that point, where you find all the caves and boss strategies in Limgrave. Then I'll move on to the Weeping Peninsula between level 10 to 20. And like do it in a way, each area, do 100% completion of the area, but do like one video of each. So what I'm thinking of is then putting that in a playlist where from the top to the bottom, each area you go to is in sequential order. So like level 1 all the way down to, let's say, level 200, if that's where we stop. That way people could come on, and if they're brand new to Elden Ring, they could start right at the top and go, oh yeah, you know what, let me start here. I've done Limgrave, but I don't think I got everything, so let's look at this walkthrough, and then they go through the walkthrough to see if they missed anything. If they're like level 70 and they're like, you know what, they just find my walkthroughs and they're like, you know what, I don't need to go through Limgrave, I could do that on my own, but I need to go through Dragon Burrow at this level. So I think it would be it's not like a one-on-one guided, walkthrough, so to speak, but like, I don't know, I think it would be different. Because I want to be able to reach more than just new gamers. Like, if somebody like me, I'm not like an Elden Ring pro, but I know enough about the game that I don't need to look up guides. You know what I mean? I don't need to do that. But if there's something I'm like, you know what? I can't find this last, whatever it is, this last talisman, this last, weapon for the platinum. They could search and go right to it rather than leafing through a full walkthrough. If any of that makes sense. I know. I just read your comment where it says, nodding like I understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, but still supporting. I know. That's how I feel when my wife tells me about a book that she read, and she's telling me words that I've never heard before, and I'm like, I don't know what you just said to me, honey, but I love you. Yeah, that's funny. Oh. What the hell? Just smacked me with a bunch of stars. Your level limit is now 80. Let's go. When I go into a 20-minute rant on why Grand Admiral Thrall was the best Star Wars villain besides Vader, and you're nodding in agreement, thinking Star Wars chat. Dude, I loved Star Wars, but I never got into it enough to go past the movies. You know, like I didn't play any of the games. Well, I shouldn't really say that. I didn't play any of the old games. I played there's the only Star Wars games that I can remember playing was The Force Unleashed. I think it was for like the PS2 maybe, or maybe it was the PS2. And then one of the more recent ones, Fallen Order, I think I played. But that was it for game-wise. I've seen like a bunch of the other Star Wars games. I didn't physically play them or own them myself. One of my roommates was big into a lot of them, so he would be playing them, and I would just chill with them and watch. Okay, more limit points. How to adjust attributes, nothing at this time. I wonder... Yeah, I'm good. I know the background music has me like jazzed up because we're in a battle apparently. And yeah, I said jazzed. Jazzed up bitches. God, you messed up too. You're not even playing Final Fantasy. I was like, what the fuck did I get aggro? One of the best OSTs from Final Fantasy was 7. Even the remake, like, both were really, really good. However, I can't play them because they fucking... they copyright like 12 of the songs out of that whole group. And you can't even play them. Can't put them on YouTube. I don't really need to put anything... Let me see. I think I have Pluton somewhere. That's the death sound. No. That'll switch out soon. I heard that. I was like, oh man, someone died. That's hilarious. In the Mog House. Oh, do you remember? I don't know if you've ever done it, but... And I don't know if they do it on 14, but where they do, like, link shells or a bunch of people do, like, mass murdering of themselves, like, in the cities. Like, they'll take poison potions all at the same time, and you'll watch all of them start dropping dead in the middle of town. I don't know. People used to do it all the time for various reasons, but it was so funny. Like, you'd be walking through and see, like, half of the population down Juno just die. It was so fun. Fun to watch. We switched to Blue Mage and cast Self-Destruct and Explode. Oh, that's cool that you could do that. Ton. think I put all that stuff over there. Alright. Oh yeah, I did want to spend my limit points, man. Let's see. I think I'll start with the summoner stuff. Thunderstorm. Summoner casting speed. So I think what I'll end up starting with is magic attack and I don't know if I should do physical accuracy. I don't know if they miss that much. Maybe physical attack. Maybe I'll do physical attack, magic attack, and then when I start getting the job points, I'll end up switching over to magic attack bonus and then summoner magic skill. That counts the summoning of the primals, right? Yeah, yeah, casting speed. Yep. Right now, casting speed isn't super important because I have trusts that go out and do their thing. They could get hate off of me. But I will need that later on. You know, I think I might do... Wait, is this Carby? Oh, that's a different... Oh, that's right. Yeah, Carby, you don't do anything. Yeah, you don't fight mate again. I think that was the only mate fight. You just have to... The rest of them... There is one big fight at the end. And I don't think it's with mate, though. I can't remember who it... Maybe it is. For 99. To unlock 90... Yeah, 95 to 99. I think there is one more battlefield. But, Heavenly Strike Shiva. Windblade is Garuda. I think I'll do Thunderstorm. I really like... Yeah, let's do Thunderstorm. And then... I only have 4 more. Oh, you know what I should do? Maximum merit points. Oh, wait, I could get up to 75 already? No. Adjust your max number of merit points by 1. I thought you get 50. And then... Yeah. Max HP, max MP. Combat... Oh, weapon skills would be good, but I don't have... Yeah, I gotta be a 3. Yeah, it says 0.75, so that means I have... I don't know. Combo. Oh, 75. I know what that means. Okay. No, you don't have 75 merit points. You could put up to 75 points into this category. So, I think you can max out all of this stuff without any problem. Yeah, this one's a max of 105. Each one is 3 points, so, yeah, once you get to 105, you can't max anything else out. So I misread it. Summoning skill I don't want. Spell interruption rate's gonna be 1, and... enmity decrease. Alright, I'll continue with, Summoner. Well, I could get another... Wait, I could get one more. Let's do... Geo, Windblade. Yeah, let's do Heavenly Strike. Shiva, Heavenly Strike. And then I could do one of these. I'll do Magic Attack bonus. Nice. There we go. And then we are going to go level up. Change modes to experience points, and we'll go to 80 then. Oh, god damn it. I thought I was in the middle of, like, a cutscene all of a sudden. Oh, man. Maybe I should put on different music while I'm here so I don't fucking get all weird. Alright, so as far as leveling... You did too, I know! I'm like, wait, cutscene? Oh shit. New and returning player, let's see. And Zeta is like the way to go. It really is. There's so many. So, Esha Zeta. That's the place I just was. That'll take me right up. Literally, I could stay in that whole area, go to different locations, and I could get right up to 99. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. I'll go back there for a little bit, maybe get a couple more levels, and then I'm going to go over to... I don't know if I could even get over there. Yeah, I should be able to... I might be able to Unity Warp, I don't know. Some places I just didn't unlock yet. Let's go back to the Esh place. Could probably use... I don't know. I guess I could use the Unity Warp. There's Rama. Ramrod. Unity! Rick Sanchez. Off we go. Yeah, the one place I like to level up around level 80 is Mount Zalem or Zalem. I never know how to pronounce half of these words. That's really good. That's really good because nobody goes over there to level. You're going Summoner Red Mage? Yeah, because I don't have anything else job-wise leveled up. Red Mage is at 41, so I could go up to 82 before I have to level my sub job. White Mage is level 1, Black Mage is 24, so I've just been leveling Summoner. Right, receive a key item. How many? I got me some silt. Yeah, I gotta get this mollifier. Because if you don't get the mollifier and you're killing just like normal mobs, then an NM could spawn and fucking ruin your day. The mollifier stops them from spawning. Hopefully nobody's here. Alright, let's do our normal trust. Well, back to work in the morning. so to speak. I got karate classes starting up again. Should be good. It'd be really good to get back at it. I was supposed to... So I'm selling a bus. I hope I've talked about that. And I have a gentleman who was very interested for a while, but he was supposed to come up tomorrow, but he can't, so... Afternoon will be free. I'm on vacation all next week. Nice. I was on vacation all this past week here. If you don't stream, I'm unsubbing. I don't know, man. I don't think you could go that long without me. You might unsub, but you'll be back. They all are. They all do. Kind of. Dude, I don't know what happened. Like, I had 5 or 6 straight days, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, where every day I was getting like 2 subs, 3 subs, 4 subs. All of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. It was nice. It was like steady growth, so to speak. And then the last like 2 days, -2, -5, -3. I'm like, what the fuck? People sub in and then they unsub or something. It's all good though. We only want people here that want to be here. You know what I mean? I don't sub to anybody I don't want to listen to. Alright, let's see this thunderstorm. I don't know how much damage it did, because that other thing didn't look like much. But also... 70... Was that it? Let's see. Yeah, 71. What the flying fuck? Maybe I didn't have a lot of TP. Because it's based off of TP. I probably didn't even have 1,000. Probably didn't even hit the multiplier. We'll let him try it again. We'll get to 1,000 TP and see what he does. Yeah, I need blood pack damage ability. That'll increase it. Alright, so it has 1,000. Alright, we got 1,000 right now. Thunderstorm over 1,000, so like that's not too bad. I bet you. Oh, there's another guy over here. And it's Wednesday, so let's bring out our Garuda lady. Oh, Predator Claws kicks ass, man. It's so good. Alright, Garuda has over 1,000 TP. Let's see, Predator Claw should be pretty good. Damn. 2487. It's the way to go, Garuda. Bitch slap. Negate Petrify. I don't think I really need that, but alright. I'm going to be running out of MP pretty soon here. So any big plans for your vacation? Besides watching stream, of course. Planning on getting larger, that way I'm not failing at my expectations. Are you still doing your swimming and all that? Holy shit, that poison's kicking my ass. Let's go Carby. This weekend, I think I'm going to end up doing some painting. We'll get the, been talking about it for a while, but the wife's library has to get done. That's the thing. If there's a New Year's resolution that I have, it's to focus and complete one thing before moving on to another. And that's very, very hard for me to do. Because I genuinely love doing a lot of things. And it's tough. I need to do that, though. No, they closed it for now, unfortunately, due to the teen swimming class going on. We plan on hitting it back up when they open up again. Nice, nice. Did you get to do any other exercising outside of that? Oh shit. Oh shit. This guy wants to come over here for a meal. No, I need that. Remedy should work. Fucking hey, man, with your stupid shit. Level 77, baby. These things are nasty. Go. Oh. Too big for much of the equipment, as well as some other medical issues and back surgery from 18 years ago. Gotcha. Yeah. It's pretty limiting. I finally have a doctor's appointment with a pain specialist at the end of the month. So hopefully I could get my issues resolved too, so I can get back at it. Holy Mist. What is that? Just deal light that, so it's like a holy attack. I forgot that Carby gets an extra attack. Oh, that weak thing. I'm going to do the pillar shot to help me drop some of the weight so it doesn't hurt to move. For this bone moving hurts. Ah, man. Yeah, and that's obviously the double-edged sword. Like, in order to get healthier, you got to move. But if it hurts to move, you can't move. So you like, it's just that cycle of like, shit. What do you do? Seems like I'm not even using my... Did he even use it? Must have... That must have happened, because he probably didn't frickin' move. Yo, that just opened up. Arrowwood log. I didn't even have to put a code in or anything. Little combinations. Let's try Holy Mist again. I want to see what that looks like. That's pretty cool looking. 785 damage. That's not too bad, you know? It's alright. Why is he going in front of this thing? Nice. go back over here. What are these? Just tough. Firewood log is used in a quest called Forest for the Trees. Is it really? My woodcrafter used to use them to making arrows. Imagine that. You get training axe, latent effect, woodworking skill +1. That effect up to maximum level 40, woodworking with no synthesis support. Damn. Some good shit. It's good to get. Yeah, it's so great that they put all that equipment into the game. They even made food where you could take food and it boosts your crafting abilities and skill ups and all that. So good. Oh, Carby, get this dude off me for now. Man, there's another one. Oh, shit. That's funny. Carby's fighting that thing over there while casting Holy Mist on this one. I don't think he's going to last long though, Carby. Damn! Here, Carby. Oh, he killed Carby. Kind of go back over here. Wow, 45,000 experience points I need to level up. Forgot that it's such a big boost. All right, let's do Shiva, because we got her ability unlocked as well. Oh, I thought my white mage was running after that other thing. Sleek, how about some frost armor? We'll wait till she gets to at least 1,000 to use that. Fuck. Stuff everywhere. It's getting me. There we go. 78. Alright, here we go. Heavenly Strike. I am. 1321. Not too bad. Not too bad. Still Garuda Day out. So we might have to use Garuda at least one more time. Really want to go too far this way. Now these are all tough. Might need to go somewhere else here. I'm going to see if I could even get to that other world, the other side here. Even though I haven't been there yet. I don't know if it'll be available. So if I didn't do anything for treasures, I don't know if I could even just warp over there. I think I have to do the... There was something I needed to do though. Like there was a quest to unlock it, I thought. Yeah, I don't think I could just warp over there. Let me see. Oh, okay. It does say that you don't have to do the boat ride at all. You could just use the Unity warp. I'm good with that. Let's go use the Unity warp. What mission am I on here? None. I think I'm rank 6. So there's only like I could buy a checkered scarf. That's not worth it. Or Federal Army mantle. That's crap. Yeah, it won't let me warp there, though. How about the 125 one? Will that let me... No. This information is inaccurate. I gotta do a quest first. Damn it. Yeah, we got plenty of time. So, guess we're doing some questing to get over to that other area. Go to Neptune Spire. Is that lower? That's lower. Bum, 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 bum. Being part of the Tenshudo means you'll sell your soul for the right amount of gil. Besides, taking risks is good for business. This time we've quite a special customer. Getting rid of such a thing could make our client might angry. Goods for sale, nothing, or... They always have something to hide, this group. I got a Tinshido invite. Right there. This group pushes the extended Chocobo warranty. They sure do, man. Wait, I got... Important part, didn't I? Leave you hanging there. How does Odd Orican sound to you? I want to go. I'll give you the boarding permit. Maybe we have... Yeah, I think we have to take the boat anyway. Okay, collect the request. We'll give you 4 ways to proceed. The advanced path, the intermediate, beginner, or paying 500,000. Collect the items. If you do not progress, the Rhapsodies. Now it is by far the easiest choice, even though it is advanced. I'm not paying them the gil. I'll do the advanced list. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're just coffer keys. I could just buy those. Your last option is to bring chips. No, I'll do the keys. One coffer key for... Alright. What it'll be? I just picked them. He will tell you to return tomorrow zone and return to lower Juno the next game day. Alright. So we gotta go get the copper keys. Damn. Do I have to? Do I have to do any of that? I don't know if I want to do the advanced. I don't know if I want to do the advanced. I need the coffer keys I could buy, then I need a testimony, and then I got to get the 3 chips, which are a pain in the ass. The other one is 6 items from the beginner path. Obtain the 6 items that are used in the sub-job quests. Fuck. So either way, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, so at least we could buy the coffer keys. It says I need 1 coffer key. Then any testimony, which I could get the testimonies pretty easy. Let's go... Let's go get the testimony. So the summoner testimony, I don't think I have that. I think I used it for the mate fight and then that was it. Let me just check my inventory. And I think I already have a coffer key in my inventory. New house. So nothing there. I don't have a storage yet. Oh, these are just chest keys. I don't have the coffers. So I gotta go buy that. Yeah, I don't see any other testimonies. Nope, so I gotta get everything. Nope. I think it's... I want to say 22? 25 then. Den of Rancor, 28. 128. Where... Ooh, there's one. What? Oh, I didn't even see that guy behind me. Man, this thing is not taking any damage. The fuck? Water spear pack. To be honest with you, I do still miss playing the Souls games. As much as I play them, I don't know, man. Something about those games just in my soul, in my dark soul. That needs an intervention. I know. I gotta expand my horizons. So, with that, I did buy I took advantage of the winter sale on Steam. So I got a couple games that are not my typical games, just to hopefully I can try them out. But I still have. I bought Clear Obscure, which I'm still working on. Getting videos out for that. I bought Warframe just because. Oh no, I didn't even buy it. Was it? It's free. It's free to play. Where the Winds Meet, I gotta play. I bought Returnal. Talked about that the other day. I think that was it. Hello Kitty Island Adventure? No. I know, I was joking around with Walker yesterday about that. He was streaming. And, I don't know, I can't remember what question we asked, but I was like, oh, what, maybe it was something like your favorite game or whatever it was. And then I said, oh, I thought you were going to say Hello Kitty Island Adventure. There we go. Carby, go get him. I swear, like, Meteorite is, like, capped with damage. I am Spirit Taker. Nice. I'm pretty sure these guys dropped this thing. Maybe I should look it up then just to make sure. I'm pretty sure they do, though. Kirby isn't attacking? What the fuck? There we go. Yo, Steve-O, you're like the wiki of this game. Oh, it drops a coffer key. I don't think that was one of them, though. But yeah, Den of Runker is definitely one of them, so maybe we'll get lucky here. I should switch out my Trust then for Lion, because Lion has Treasure Hunter. So I'll probably switch out Josham. Let's see if Meteorite does any more damage with higher TP. Yeah, 558, okay. Yo, I don't know why I'm doing shit, like... These are easy prey, and it's taken me a while to beat these things. Maybe I gotta switch up. Oh, that's because I haven't used... I didn't use my red mage, or black mage. I decided to use the red mage. Yeah, the Shintoto just rips through these things. Alright, so Josine, you're gone. Between 13 and 30. Less than 21. 19 it was. Yeah, that's crap. I think there was another one over this way. No. Oh, there he is. He's like right behind me. Alright, so instead of Carby, let's bring out the Shiva. And then Lion 2. Yo, Walker! What's up, my guy? Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. Thank you for last night. That sounds so much worse than it really was. Nah, good stuff, man. Nah, I'm really pleased to lend some support as much as I can, man. Much as I could. Everything looked good. Stream looked good. Damn, Lion's kicking some ass. Frost armor. Yeah, we'll put some frost armor on, why not? Dude, the setup is insane. It's overkill, dude. I know. It's so overkill. It's not needed. Ooh, got the coffer key at least. But no, like I would have had that even if I wasn't streaming. Dude, the worst part about my setup is that. Well, not really about the setup, I shouldn't say that. One of the worst things is watching YouTube. I was watching this channel for like PC gaming setups and all these kinds of things. And I watched this guy would like order all this stuff, build it, put it together with all the RGB lighting and all the monitors. And I was like, damn, I want that. And I saw something very similar where they had the 3 monitors and then a TV above it. And I was like, dude, that's what I want. I wanted the RGB lights. So I bought not everything on that channel or like at least that video, but I already had two monitors. So I was like, all right, I'll just get the third, put the TV up there and put it all together. And I would have had it regardless, but it is, man, when it was up in my office, the amount of heat coming off of all the electronics, that room was so hot. It was so hot. And I have central air, and it couldn't pump cool air into that room fast enough. I used to love the winters because I used to open that window, and it was amazing. Getting that cool air in. But, you know, down here it's so much better. Enter a combo. I don't want to enter a combo. I hit the wrong thing. Less than 55. Less than 34. It's greater than 21. 25. Ooh, less than 25. Alright, 23. It's 24. You must have spent at least $100. Not quite. I got a lot of discounts. A lot of discounts. Maybe, I think it was about 90, 95, 50. Alright, Heavenly Strike! Those guys... Yeah, another guy over here. He bought highly effective knee pads. Yeah, that's none of your business. None of your business. But yes, I did. My knees are terrible. Damn! And they're being stingy with this thing. Alright, let's release her. She's sapping up all the damn MP. You don't pay my sub. No, but I highly appreciate you, sir. I think the next thing I'm doing is to filter my mic. Yeah, it really helps out a lot. I saved a video from that channel I told you about, and when I got a new mic, or if I need to just make sure everything's working or changing some things up, I go right back to that video, and he walks you through like every filter, how to like set it up, each number like to go on. It's crazy. Who should I use here? Let's go back to Carby so I can get my MP back. Come on, Blue Bunny. Get him. Dumbass. I'm going to plan on doing one thing at a time. So tomorrow, mic filter. Next day, notification. Someone follows you. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's absolutely the way to do it. Because if you get overwhelmed, it's too much. And there's a lot. There's a lot that you could do. But that's definitely a good step for sure. Did I magic burst that? Yeah, Holy Mist 12-12. Nice. Homeberry coat. Not really getting anything here. Yeah, that's kind of what I was working on today. I had so much I needed to do for the channel, and some other things, and I'm like, I've been wanting to do a channel intro for those that haven't subbed before. So I worked on that, got that completed, and uploaded that. So if you didn't sub, you'll come to the channel and you'll see like a short video of, you know, about what the channel is about. I worked on a whole bunch of stuff for the channel that's coming up. Just now it's at the time I gotta record and edit. But elixir, nice. Super ether +1. Hey, Cass, over on Twitch. Is this in-game music? No, it's I have a playlist of all Final Fantasy XI music playing in the background, because there's some areas that are, it's just quiet. It's such a quiet game unless you're in battle, and I'm like, you know what, let me just put on music. It's all Final Fantasy XI music though. Well, welcome on in. How you doing tonight? Doing anything fun or exciting tonight? No, you're just, you know, just doing some questing right now. Some missions. I'm trying to get a summoner testimony. I already got a coffer key. I have to get couple chips, I think, so I could ride the boat over to Ott, Oregon. That's what I call it. The Ott, Oregon. Damn, where's the testimony? I brought Lion in here so she could do her thing, and she ain't giving me no treasure hunter. That evasion boost. There we go. My red mage. Dispel that shit. Steve-O, the playlist consists of Cher, Spice Girls, and J-Lo. He's embarrassed about it. Oh, I wouldn't be embarrassed by that. Are you kidding me? So Cass, just so you know, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube as well. So if you hear me replying to somebody that's not in chat, I'm not just hearing voices in my head, or maybe I am. You don't know. All right, where are these guys? Come on. Stupid summoners. Drop this shit already. Nothing there. I better not have one. Like, I definitely don't have one in storage. I know that for a fact. There we go. There's another one. I'll tell you what, though. Some of this Final Fantasy XI music puts me to fucking sleep. I love it, but... man, if it's time for nappy nap... Magic Burst! Just realized I never did. There it is! Summoner Testimony! Let's fucking go. Let's drop some shit, though. I need, don't need those. Let's see. Don't need that thing. And Testimony. Where are you? Come on, drop in. There we go. Summoner Testimony. Gonna have to cleanse the Rancor after a bit? No shit. Oh my god, these things are gonna have such a vendetta. I don't think I'll get one shot just yet, but I have to be approaching. Ooh, and I got the Water Spirit too. I forgot about that. I already had it, but I could sell that. Alright, so I got the Den of Rancor coffer key. I got a testimony. Now I gotta go to get Carmine chips. So there's 3 chips to get. Damn. This is gonna be a bit. But that's alright. I'm gonna need to do it anyway. So... definitely need a prelate key for later. So I have to go up to Usadane. I don't think I have a teleport up there. Nah. Can you get these once per game day? Okay, only once per maybe real life day, I guess. Dude gets 100,000 gil. Wait, uses a New Year's pouch? Where the fuck did you get a New Year's pouch? This guy didn't give me a New Year's pouch, he gives me these other things. Damn it. Not worried about it. Not worried about it. Dude just got 110,000 gil for opening a fucking New Year's pouch. I got 1 Pluton. It's bullshit. So I have to get to Busadine. Yeah, because I don't think I have... wait. Yeah, I don't think I have a warp there. Let's reach slamming on the haterade. Gonna need a Snickers soon. I know I'm not myself, am I? No, that's the thing. I've been playing this game since it was released. And my luck for these things, for those types of things, have been terrible. What's going on? That's the Shadow Lord. A raging hatred spawned from the depths of my being. Very soon I will be drawn into the soul, into that soul, and no longer have the strength to resist. A new Shadow Lord will be born. Surely you have sensed the growing evil. You must defeat the Shadow Lord before our unification is complete. Uh-oh. New cutscene. New M. Night Shyamalan twist. I'm the Shadow Lord. Yo, that was fitting music though, wasn't it? Like eerie music playing all of a sudden. Damn, I don't have the map for this. Alright, well, we will use our Ixion mount. Bum, 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 bum. Shadow Dragon, hello. Oh, he's weak. Yo, Mike! How's it go, Mike? The New Year pouch has WTV money. You trade to the NPC. It gives you a pouch with your name on it, and I guess you can give it that as a gift. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I didn't really read too much about what to do with, Wait, did I just, like, turn around or something? I did. No. I'm good. I'm good. I thought I went the wrong way. Yeah, I didn't read much about what the event was. I just saw this guy like popping those New Year's things, and he's getting a shit ton of gil. Kind of pissed me off. Not gonna lie. Your luck sucks too, even the Mog Bonanza. Yeah, like that was kind of where I was going with it. I've never won anything on the Mog Bonanza. Even when you were able to buy like, I don't know how many it was, like 10 of those things, those marbles. I never won anything. It was always the last. I never won like one digit up. It was last place. I think 10 was the limit. Yeah, you buy a whole bunch of them. And every time I was like, nope. It's just like buying regular lottery tickets. Dude, yo, so speaking about lottery tickets, it was crazy. I don't know if I talked about this last stream or not, but I got occasionally you get those scratch offs or whatever for the holidays. And I got a scratch off. And I was like just doing my thing. I was doing my thing, scratching them off, and I'm like, huh. It says, or no, it wasn't. Damn it! It wasn't the scratch off. So I won like $20 on a scratch off, and I fucking went crazy. I was like, oh my god, yeah. But I bought a regular lottery ticket for the Powerball, and it was like at that point it was up to like $1.5 billion, and I went on the app, I scanned the ticket, and all of a sudden, confetti, balloons, and it says, winner, like, started popping up on my phone, and my heart started going. My blood pressure went up. I turned red, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I hit the next button, whatever the button was, and it said, this screen slid over and it said $8 fucking. And I think it actually said fucking in the middle of it. It said $8. I won $8 and my heart was going crazy. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I literally, when all those balloons and stuff popped up, I'm like, I thought I just literally won a fucking 1.7 billion. But no. I won $8. Thank the Lord. Well, now I could never say I never won the lottery, I guess. Ah. Drive me nuts. Drive me nuts. Alright, so we gotta go to I-7. Man, I should have grabbed the map. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for the celebration of winning. And it's, of course, it's taxed, so I got like $4. Gotta get a map of this place so I know where I'm going. 1 second, guys. Logged into the game yesterday. There's a free login campaign going on, but it's overwhelming. I forgot almost everything. When did you leave then? How long, I guess a better question is how long have you played for? Because, yeah, I tend to take some breaks here and there from the game, but I always find myself coming back. I don't know, sometimes I just can't get enough. Ah, there we go. Dismount. 2021. So yeah, a little bit ago. Yeah, still not too bad though, because that's still within, like, they didn't really add a shit ton from 2021, but like, yeah, if you would have said like, oh, last time was 2010, I'm like, yeah, you you missed quite a bit. All right, so I'm at H9. Does that? There we go. Alright, so I could... Yeah, let me go in here first. Need to refresh my memory with 100 different currencies of the game. Yeah, that's a bit overwhelming. Walker, right about... What the hell? Can't even get in here. Overwhelming part. I wanted to look into changing my banner, and I'm already lost. Yeah, yo, I'll tell you what. The banner's a pain in the ass. Doing a YouTube banner or Twitch banner. They're a pain in the ass. So I just reverted my my YouTube banner, and I had 5 different pictures that said YouTube banner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I went through each one until I found the one that actually fit, because I think it took me that many attempts before I realized, like, oh shit, this one works better on Twitch, but this one works better on YouTube if you're on a phone, but this one works better if you're on a computer on YouTube, and then the last one, which is a big one, works the best if you're watching it on TV. So it's like, I don't know. I was always terrible at that shit. Alright, so I'm in... Assaulters. So I gotta fight these Dynamite Assaulters for the great ships. Wait, did I just run out of fucking MP? He's supposed to be free. Oh, I didn't have the Carby mitts on. Oops. I got no MP. I got no MP. Son of a bitch. I was like, what's going on? Why is he leaving us? Oh no, that's the wrong lion. We want lion 2. My white mage, and then the red mage to refresh me. They're just regular Dharmites. It's not them. This says to enter the H8 tower, and spawns are across the first map. So over. What the fuck does this mean? It's been forever since I was here. It's over this way. Blue. Let me try blue. Oh, fucking no. You don't use equipment macros with your summoner. Takes a while to make, but was handy back in the day with all the elemental staves. And yeah, I don't have... I didn't really have time to do that yet, but I will eventually. Now, right now, you don't need... This is the only staff I need. I'm only level 78. So this covers all of the avatars, all the elements. Oh shit, my guys are gone. Just realized that. I was gonna go running in there like a maniac. But yeah, even for combat, I didn't make the macros yet. I've been friggin' lazy. They're just regular Dharmites, though. Damn, I'm gonna keep on losing these guys, so... I guess I'll keep no. I'll keep Carby out, and just in case something attacks. Yeah, I don't see anything on this map. This is just... This can't be right. Yeah, it definitely isn't right. Because we're kind of like, we're like back in the middle here. I didn't go into the red. I haven't seen Derek in a while, or Silly Willy. Wonder how they're doing. Same thing with Xanthos. I don't know if you guys remember Xanthos. You guys were even on with me when he was on. He was, that goes... Just to, like, go back down there. This is weird. This place fucking sucks. It just goes back to the beginning. And then this just goes... I don't know. Just running around looking for these things. This is the part that I hate. Like, I don't even know. These chips, you have to be able to buy them somewhere. Right? No, it doesn't say you could. I thought they would have had you been able to buy them or something. This is just like a loop of nothing. I think you could use like a samurai wallpaper and use it as a banner that I found online. Yeah, as long as it's not copyright, like there's no copyright to it, or it's not like artwork that somebody owns. Like that's the only thing you got to be careful about. Like, not that anybody's gonna really say anything, especially if you're not really pulling any kind of, you know, money from it, but just something to be aware of. Like for my YouTube banner, like I'll be honest with you, like the one that I did when I just started to play more of Final Fantasy XI, I just pulled their logo and stuff right off and I put it on just to display it as, you know, hey, this is what we're going to be working on. By the way, I'm just fucking leaving this place. I'm done. I'm just going to go somewhere else to level. I'll see if I could find those chips another time. I don't want to spend all this time just trying to find one dude to fight. I couldn't even find one of them. Just walking around in a circle over and over again. But yeah, like, then the one that I have now, I just made it on Photoshop. Alright, so let's see. Let's find another place. Let's find a good place to level here. Where it's not going to be too much of a hassle. I don't want to go to the mines. Grounds of... Let's see the Grounds of Valor. I don't know if they have anything for this level. Oh yeah, they do. They do. So we might get lucky here. Your chatting game, I thought it said I'm making lunch for my ditty. Yeah, pretty close. Ho 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 ho. Can it wait? I'm making lunch for my diddly daddly dear Mojiji. I don't know what the hell that's all about, but yeah. That's funny. I want to go to the ramparts. Maybe... Gustav... Nah, Gustav Tunnel isn't good either. Man. Yeah, slim pickings, though, at this level, like, of where you can really, really go. You know, I'll try the Maze of Shakrami. Let's see, I think it's gonna have to be the back side of the maze. Yeah, we'll go this way. Yeah, we'll try the maze. There's a couple spots for bats, leeches, and the caterpillar type things. It says that you could level on them up to about 88. That should be pretty decent for our range. I'm following you. My favorite song from this game, though, that plays is called The Awakening. It's so good. Where is this thing? No, it's up here. Car be going nuts right now. Damn it. I have to go back down. Back down and around. Here, let's see. I want to put The Awakening on. I want to see how that is. Let's see. Awaken. Here you go. This is it. So, it starts out a little slow, kind of. I love this. I don't know why, man. So good. Ooh, Lightning Day. Let's bring out Rama and let him cook. We got the Taru party. Look at this group. Hell yeah. These are all weak. Damn it, this is a dead end. Fuck, do I have to go back to the main? I thought it was this entrance that you had to get to. Yeah, because then... Oh no, I could go the other way. think. No. Damn. Alright. It was that other way. Well, since we're here... we'll go down and around here. I like leveling in areas that aren't the most common. Let's see if Leech King is up. Yep, Leech King's up. Let's go tackle that shit. Oh no, this dude's going to get him. Oh man. That's funny. Dude went after the Leech King. Wait, is this a dead end too? What a shit show, huh? And an Argus is not up. Okay. Alright, well, that was a waste of fucking time. We'll warp out to the front. Could have sworn you had to go that back way to get to the higher level mobs. But apparently you don't. Yo, Robert Sprite, what's up, my guy? Welcome on in. How are you this evening? Glad to see you, man. Glad to see you. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. Alright, so probably... gotta get to that middle section there. Go up towards Ottawa Chasm. Yeah, so right in this room is where I met 3, maybe 4 of my best Final Fantasy XI friends. We were low-level partying. I can't remember what I was leveling at the time, but I had a level 75 Red Mage. And I was leveling another job. And we partied up. I partied up with these people, and they were great people. And we died a couple times. So I said, you know what, let me come back with my 75 power level, you guys. Ooh. Excuse me. Because I felt bad. We kept on dying and then losing experience points and de-leveling. So I said, alright, I'll come back with my red mage. And that way I could, if you guys die, I could raise you. I could heal you guys. And that's what I did for like an hour. And we became friends ever since. And it's funny how shit like that happens in a video game that you remember. And I know I'll never forget it. They're very good people. I really miss that aspect of Final Fantasy XI. I think this is the right way. I don't care what anybody says. Games can impact you. Never in my life would I ever have thought I would stream anything, let alone a game I love. Dude, ain't that the truth? Absolutely the truth. And over the years, especially early on, gaming has got such a negative, like, I don't know, kind of like this negative feeling from people. And they're like, what, you like gaming? And even today, even in like today, I get looks like when I talk to people outside of, you know, out of this and at my karate dojo. So as I'm signing new people up and talking to parents and talking to people, you know, trying to get to know you, and they're like, oh, what do you like to do outside of karate? And I said, well, in my free time, realistically, I love playing games. I'll stream. I have a YouTube channel that I enjoy, and they're like, what? Really? You're a sensei? And I was like, and? You don't have hobbies that you love to do? And occasionally, like, I'll get parents about my age, you know, that will be like, oh, cool, what games are you into? And then they'll chat with you, and then occasionally I'll get the, I'll get the, like, what, you're a gamer? Alright, cool. I mean, I love hunting, I love doing a million other things. You know, I have no problem going from my karate dojo where I'm throwing people around, knocking them down, teaching how to get out of holds and break falls, all this kind of stuff. I don't care about, like, there's times I go hunting and stuff, and then I'm talking about that. But as soon as I mention that I like video games, I get the, oh, okay, you're one of those. Like, fuck yeah, I'm one of those. Fucker, they expect you to say, I climbed the highest mountain to meditate. Yeah, like, they expect, I don't know. They call, you know, occasionally they'll call it childish, or like, I don't know, all these kind of things. And that's the stuff you just gotta move on from and be like, listen, I don't sit there busting your chops about things that you like to do. So, and one day I hope to make it a living, make it as a living. You know, and then once that happens, then people are gonna be like, oh, okay. You're gonna shut the fuck up. No, I get it. There's some people, especially, you know, that they don't know how to control not just their gaming, but their habits or their whatever they're into. So like, and it becomes too much a part of them where they maybe forget about their other responsibilities. Like if they're a parent, like there's people out there that don't know when to cut it and when to be a parent. Like, yeah, they're the ones that give gaming such a negative, you know, like a black eye on gaming. Walker, I don't plan to make this as a living. I don't have a beard, so I'll never be able to pull it off. Yeah, unfortunately, man, that is a requirement. The only way you make it... Oh, I missed. Make it in YouTube world of gaming is you gotta be bearded. Yeah, that's definitely a requirement somewhere. That's crazy. Let's go back to this. Get more. I'm afraid to pull these fucking leeches, because holy shit. So many of them and they'll all come at me. Wonder if they aggro. Nah. They don't aggro, so... I think I will... Oh, chaser bats? Yeah, they're not aggroing either. Where the hell are the caterpillar? Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, where the hell are the caterpillars at? They're usually higher levels, so I need to... No, I'll sit back here. Maybe I could sit back here and... I could probably pull in here. I just realized I never set these objectives. Oh, vermin. Yeah, we're killing crawlers. Birds we're not killing. Vanquish crawlers. And region. Maze of Shikrani. There we go. I don't know, I'm Choo-Choo. You're a good tank, but damage-wise, you're not doing so good for me. So I'm gonna bring in August again. What do we got here? Second digit is odd. One of the two digits is a 7. One of the two. So it's 71. Greater than 71. Less than 77. All right. All right. 73. Damn, got it. A remedy. I gotta clear up my inventory first. I stream, but usually in the bathroom. Oh. Well, that's, please, make sure the camera's off for that stream, Steve-O. Walk. Some people pay for that kind of content. That is true. Not that I would ever do that, you know. Where's, I thought there was supposed to be a light skill chain going on. You could sell anything to the right customer. Hell yeah. Ain't no shame in it either. That's what they say. I was supposed to use Rama. I'm not doing so good here. I mean, Kirby's doing alright, but I keep on missing. It's a little bit higher level. Damn, there we go. I just hope these things don't, like, spawn on top of me and get fucking crushed by bats. Play this one again. A lot there. I really got to work on my avatar artifact armor. I mean, this stuff is really good, but... So, obviously the carby mitts are really good. The, austere robe, avatar perpetuation -1, blood pact ability delayed -3. Like, those are really... This is really good. This is top slot stuff, but... Man, we just fucking own that thing. 79, baby. You're gonna love your new iPhone? 17? Nice. When do you get that? Or did you get it already? Already got it. I upgraded from the 11, so definitely feeling the difference. Nice. Yeah, I think I was telling you guys, I got an iPhone 14 for free from one of the boxers that I coach. Their sister gave it to me because they were looking to get rid of theirs. And it just so happens that I was talking to her about it, like, hey, my phone just cracked, and I dropped it. And I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go get a new one. She's like, oh, by the way, I have this one if you would like it. Like, yeah, I'll take it. How much you want for it? She's like, nah, nothing here. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. One less thing I gotta worry about buying. And I don't really care anymore. Like I used to care. I always wanted, when it came to phones, I always wanted the latest and greatest. But not anymore. I could care less. Go back with this guy. Lightning armor. Why not? Alright, well here's the merited attack. Like fucking nothing. Oh no, 611. Not too bad. I'll tell you what, though. I think Chaotic Strike is better. Yeah, I think August is pretty much the best tank in the game, from a trust perspective. A little bit more and we'll get to 80. Damn. $6,000. God, I hope these things don't link. And they do. I'm gonna die. Rama's probably gonna die. I don't think he could hold that one for too long. Farming for all that thread from the caterpillars, they used to sell pretty good. Yeah, it kind of still does. It sells still pretty decently, but yeah, they'll drop them quite a bit. Alright, let's try Chaotic Strike. Yeah, 1429. That's really good. I'm good with that. Dude, the iPhone 14 is still very solid. I like jumping 5, 6 generation before 11. I had the 7. Yeah, 7-11. Yeah, I had the 10 for the longest time. Let's see. Less than 24. Nice. It's a 14. Combinations less than 14. Wow. Greater than 11. So 12 or 13. And we have more than enough. It's greater than 12, so it has to be 13. Alright, please be something good. A lump of beeswax. Go fuck yourself. Ain't nobody with no beeswax here. Yo, that dude wasn't even looking. And I'm dead. I don't even have a avatar out. Shit. That's alright, I'll get my evasion up. Bam. Ooh, missed. Get him, Carby. Oh, nice. Dark elemental. Just fucking owned him. Dude, you just missed the 6K that I got. This was nothing. I didn't for that one, no. That was base. 1920 was base. I just put the Empress Band on, which is only a 50% increase, so it's a little bit lower. Yeah, 34.56 on that one. Get back here, you shit. Oh, I should have saved it. I didn't realize they were going to do that light skill chain. Oh, this should be it. Last kill to get 80. Level 80. Bitches. Level 80. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Oh, Warren Bats? Yeah, I don't think I fought one of these guys yet. Ooh, I got convert now. Fuck yeah. We got convert. That'll help out a ton with my MP bullshit. Wait, does that mean I have refresh? No, I gotta be... I think you get that at level 42 or something like that. Red Mage. Oof. Oh, I do need the Warren Bats to fill the grounds tomb. Shit. Didn't even realize that. Yeah, I'm missing out on those crests. I need those. But Rainbow Obi can go away. Don't need that. The Sun Earring. Probably don't even need that. Blockbuster! Treasure Casket Discovery. Nice. I guess we'll do some stone skin. Well, Teach gotta go. Gotta get up early tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks, Walker. Appreciate you coming in. And thank you again for your donation. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. more. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't remember all the abilities you get after level 75. It doesn't look like much. Release. So it should be the last caterpillar, and then we get some of those bats. Well, almost to 81. Let's go with... Let's go with Burrito. Next, evasion, aerial armor, flank, haste, healing, predator claw. She has a good mix of like... She could do haste for the party, she could heal it, or do like blink. We'll do blink here. Predator Claws is amazing. Yeah, so one of the most, I would say, embarrassing stories I've ever had while gaming was from Final Fantasy XI. And if anybody knows about camping notorious monsters, sometimes it can take 2-3 hours for one spawn. And me and my friends from the Link Show were camping. We decided on a Saturday to camp this one notorious monster in Gideus called Humju the Turret. And he dropped the monster Sigil, I think it was called, and it was worth like 500,000 gil at that time. Was like amazing. I mean, 500,000 is nothing to sneeze about even now, but it's amazing. But we camped this thing all day long, all day. Got it like a whole bunch of times, not just once. We got it a bunch of times. And I was the one that was getting all the pulls. Like, I kept on getting them. And they're like, dude, you can't, you gotta stay, you gotta stay, you gotta stay. And I wanted to leave. I wanted to go do things with my friends. And, nope, I had to stay. And one time, one of these spawns, or right before one of the spawns, I'm like, guys, I really gotta pee. I was at my desk all day drinking water, just bottles of water, and I said, listen, I gotta get up and go. And they're like, no, hold on, just hold it for a little bit. He's gonna spawn soon. After the next spawn, go. And like an idiot, I fucking listened. Right? I fucking listened. Like, there's no reason for me to listen to anybody about that. So I listened. I was like, all right. And I said, listen, I gotta fucking go so bad. I took the empty bottles of pee, or empty bottles, and I started peeing in them. And I started filling up all these water bottles, these Aquafina bottles of piss. And I couldn't move because, like, we're waiting for this thing, so I put them, off to the side. And this thing spawns, and it scares the shit out of me. And I shake, and I get him, and I'm like, on the mic, I'm like, fucking shit, piss, fuck. And they're like, what's going on? I go, I just knocked all the bottles of piss over. There's pee all over the place. It was the worst, probably the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me on a video game. That wasn't in the game. Like, and all my friends on the headsets, they were laughing. One person couldn't even, like, play anymore. They were dying. I'm like, yeah, well, I have to go. I have to clean this up now. It's fucking crazy, man. That's what these games did to you then. You know, like I was just so enamored into the game, not really realizing, like, dude, I should stop. No, those aren't the ones I need. What, where are we at here? So we got... Got all those. I think I need 3 more of the bats. 3 of the bats. Oh, I forgot about this. Yo, blood pact ability delay -3. Let's go. I forgot I had that. I'll keep this. That's more for MP. That's MP. It just has some MP on it. Blood pact ability delay -2. I do have the Zenith. That's all MP though. So I got Carbuncle's Pole, but I don't think that has anything on it that's... I still think this is better. The Chatty Ant Staff. It does light damage, TP bonus. Let me see. I'm gonna see if that actually has a kind of a... any kind of hidden abilities. Pull. Alright, so... TP bonus effect is similar to the martial staff and gives plus 1000 TP strength to weapon skills. Nice. Enchantment effect is equivalent to a cure 3. I don't really need that though. Yeah, so it doesn't really have any kind of... yeah, amazing... I don't know. Amazing stats. I'll leave this on. So, like... Chatty Ant Staff has the following hidden effects. All elements, magic potency, plus 15%, accuracy plus 30, all element, avatar and spirit perpetuation -3, iridescence potency of 10%, elemental siphon does plus 10% MP return. So iridescence increases the potency bonus from weather effects. It's more weather and not day effects, but the perpetuation of -3 is amazing. That's why that's a much better staff. Carbuncle's Pole is good. It seems more like a damage melee type of thing. Ooh, and it's light stay too, so he gets a little boost. I'll put the mitts on. And yeah, let's get Carby back out again. He gets a bit of a boost. Light stay. I was like, dude, that was really good, but it had nothing to do with what Carby did. Can I even reach this? Where are these bats? Come on. Man, I'm doing my weapon skill and I keep on missing. Must be a little too high level to hit consistently. I mean, they're only very tough, like V2, so not too bad. One more bat. Nice. I'll take that. You know what? I haven't used Leviathan much. Let's see how Levy does. Just stands in the way. Or floats in the way, I should say. Spring water heals HP and removes status elements. Okay, that's good. Spinning dive. Tail whip. Alright. Let's see what he does. doesn't really hit. Hit for 90. That's not too bad. All right, so here's spinning dive. This is under 1,000 TP. So, oh, nice. 2,000. Good with that. What's his avatar's favorite? Magic accuracy. Alright. Not really much I can do other than damage. I mean, spring water is okay, but not. We have such a good healer that it doesn't really affect us too much. Try water 4. Almost 1,000, 910 damage. We'll do a spring water there, just for the heck of it. Alright, spinning that. Oh, that uses TP, does it? Let's see, is there any... Man. I might be able to get this one. Yeah, let's go over here. Should be able to fight this one without anything linking. About a 1900, not too bad. Spinning dive. Alright, so we're capped at 80. We should go right to there once. There we go, limit points. Alright, peeps. I think we're going to be calling it an evening. 11:30 my time, and we are capped at 80. It's the high crest. Go take a nap in the Mog house here. Bum, bum, bum. All right, guys, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. We'll probably pick up... I'm probably going to pick up tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to play yet. I'll see if there's something we could do. But, yeah, I'd like to stream tomorrow as well, since I didn't get a chance to stream yesterday due to the holiday. But, hey, we're kind of back on it now. All right, everybody, thank you again so much for being a part of the stream, and we'll see you guys, hopefully, on the next one. Peace.